Hi, my name is Ramon Morales and I am the Managing Director of Etiquette Networks. We are a Silicon Valley company specializing in the creation of web presences. I wanted to use this time today to speak to you about what is a web presence and how we go about developing them for our customers. The first thing that I want to talk about is, why do we do this? What is its meaning? Well, if we look at the history of the internet, in the 1960s, the people who founded the internet, they had an amazing vision. And that vision was that one day the internet would provide a voice for every person on the planet, where every person would have access to the internet, and the internet would be a free and open place for them. This vision actually developed, and in 1983, when the internet was literally plugged in on January 1st, a whole revolution began to occur in the world with respect to how to relate to and how to build this new communications infrastructure in such a way so that everyone would have access to it. It wasn't until 1995, with the development of the World Wide Web, that for the first time people had an easy way to learn about and use the internet. The internet became graphical. The internet became easy. Flash forward, in the 2000s, you had the beginnings of the development of something that we call social networking. You know what we mean by social networking. We're talking about Facebook, we're talking about LinkedIn, Twitter, and other sites that permit users to put up content on the internet. This is the most remarkable development, one that is compelling millions of people the world over to use the internet in ways that were unforeseen by the creators of the internet in the 1960s. But along the way, something very interesting began to happen. The more people gravitated to social networks, the less control they had over their identities. So we at Etiquette Networks, looking at that and seeing that phenomenon where people really do not control their identity, the social networks do. And the social networks use your behavior, your traffic on the internet in order to make money and monetize it for themselves. So what we in Etiquette Networks do is we provide you with a home on the internet so that you can utilize that as your way of relating to these social networks. And we use it as a vehicle to empower you to use social networks for your means, for your interests, and for your goals. We have, over the past year, been developing a series of services. These services run from a very, very small one that permits you to get on the internet with a little business card. But that is yours. That is your place. And we use your domain, your name as a domain, so that you can have a presence on the internet that's totally yours. So that when people look you up, when people look up Ramon Morales, they're going to see that I have a place of my own on the internet. They don't need to go to Facebook. They don't need to go to Google+. They don't need to go to Twitter. They're going to see me in a place that I've created for myself, where they see me as I am and they see me as I want to be seen. This is what we mean by having a web presence, a personal web presence that you control. From there, you'll be able to do things with these social networks, like put up pictures, put up your ideas, your comments, etc. And then what we do is we help you distribute that to all of these different social networks easily with just one click of the button. And that is the essence of what we do, and this is how we go about doing it.